Target pistol shooting. Now this is what I call exciting. No matter how old you are, you can have the time of your life. Shooting is an extremely competitive sport and also a beautiful thing to watch. The disciplines are categorized by the type of firearm, targets, and the distances at which they're shot.
Well, this may seem easy, but in the first few minutes that I spent here, I realized that in this fierce competition, there are many details that you have to pay attention to.
If you do some fancy math, you'll see that the force required to break the trigger is more than the weight of the gun, which means that unless you hold the gun perfectly still while pulling the trigger, the gun will move. This is a pretty simple concept, but in practice it means that you have to pull the trigger without moving the gun. If you learn how to do that every time, you won't miss.
یه تیرانداز صبر خیلی زیادی میخواد. من صبور بودن این رشته خیلی دوست دارم و اینکه من چون علاقه به نیروی انتظامی هم داشتم این رشته شروع کردم.
Outdoor shooting competitions are also as exciting, or maybe even more. What you see here is called clay target shooting or clay pigeon shooting. It is the art of shooting at special flying targets known as clay pigeons. The terminology commonly relates to the times in past when live pigeon competitions were held.
A test of proficiency, accuracy, and speed. The shotgun is similar to a rifle, but this time the marksman will have to shoot at projectiles, which makes it even more challenging.
Clay pigeon shooting has at least 20 different forms of regulated competition, but most can be grouped under the main headings of trap and skeet shooting, where the clay targets are mechanically launched into the air from one or two fixed stations from a variety of angles. And I might add that Iranian female shooters are impressively good at both.
خب هیجانش خودتونم شاهد هستین که به هر حال هدف متغیر هست و تیرانداز باعث دائما جاشو تغییر بده.
الان بانوان در رشته تراپ و در رشته اسکیت فقط فعالیت میکنن، رشته المپیکیشون. اما مثلا در بازی آسیایی کماکان تراپ دوبل بانوان هم وجود داره و دارن فعالیت میکنن.
You've already noticed that I've been particularly focusing on female shooters. Well, there's a good reason for that. First of all, they've been doing great in international competitions recently. And second, I wanted to get a chance to try the sport for myself.
In order to be a good shooter, you have to be brave, and you have to be able to make decisions under stressful conditions as quickly as possible, because there's never a perfect time to decide when to shoot.
Iranian female shooters have managed to win 4 spots in the Rio 2016 Olympics, while Iranian male shooters got only 1. And judging by their performance, we can expect a couple of Olympic medals, according to their coach.
No, that's one of the strongest teams. I think so. We are in the first 3. Sometimes German, sometimes the Chinese are better, but I happily can say you that in the last major match, individually we beat the Chinese shooters, but it's showing our real power.
Now, knowing all this made me personally swell with pride. Talking to some of the skilled markswomen here, I tried to find out for myself what a precision shooter must know and what are the skills she needs to master.
خیلی زیاد تمرین و پشتکار داشتم تو این زمینه. واقعا مخصوصا از بعد از المپیک 1 سال و نیمی نبودم تو تیراندازی، بعد که برگشتم دوران افت خیلی زیادی داشتم و خیلی بد بود، ولی واقعا تمرین کردم، سخت تمرین کردم تا تونستم دوباره برگردم.
به نظر من کلا نه تنها تیراندازی، تو هر رشته هر کسی میخواد موفق باشه تو هر زمینه‌ای علاقه و پشتکار 2 تا عاملن که وقتی با هم باشن قطعا نتیجه میده.
حالا با تمرینایی که داریم و اردوهایی که قرار برگزار بشه و مسابقاتی که قرار انجام بشیم، امیدوارم هم تجربه‌ام بره بالا تا بتونم تو المپیک موفق بشم و مدال آور بشم.
In brief, shooting demands stability, calmness, and micro-coordination. The results also depend on technical aspects such as the quality of rifles, ammunition, and equipment. So good luck to our female national team. Gisumi Shah Ahmadi for Iran.